Thank you very much. Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's a rare privilege to be here today to witness the third edition of the National Conference. So it's a great moment to be here today, and we're going to be looking at, as the theme is, re-strategizing the national quality agenda. But before I start, I want to acknowledge the chairman, and Mr. Patrick, Mrs. Yamisi, good morning. And to everyone, I can see we are well dressed, ready for today's occasion. And also a special recognition to our men of the Nigerian Armed Forces, basically from the Nigerian Navy. You're welcome. My name remains Dr. Mfon Joseph Eden. I'm going to be the moderator for this event for today. And I want to assure you all it's going to be a highly interactive event, as we can see, because any issue that borders on quality borders on everyone, from the very primary stage of our individual family circle down to the environment and utmost to the economy. Quality, as we know, cut across, even getting into this hall, the ambience of the hall, even the vehicle by which we came in through, even the water on the table, the food, the product. So quality is not just about a particular niche, it cuts across all facets of life. And that's why today we'll be having a tete-a-tete, an interactive section to see how do we re-strategize. Yes, we understand quality is there in our respective spheres of life. But as the theme says, re-strategizing, which means we have been strategizing. But making it, recognizing the fact and the time in which we are, there is need for us to reevaluate and re-strategize. And in moderating this, I want to just line out 8 key points. That is the essence of the theme. The theme talks about re-strategizing the national quality agenda. Now, what is the essence for this gathering, for which we're going to be going through? The first is reflecting on the existing approaches. Whether as a business, as an individual, dwelling on, reflecting on the existing approaches. Then when we reflect, the next is the adaptation to changes dynamics. How are we being able to adapt to the changing dynamics that makes the former prerequisite or processes of quality either in life, in our product, in our businesses. Now, I want to throw a puzzle here. Remember, it's a conference. What she's just done is just give us a guide, the roadmap, and we'll all be collaborating in it. She mentioned 5 perspectives. And I love what she started with first. Starts with you as an individual. But she mentioned 5 perspectives, talking about the customer, the employee, the organization, the supplier, and the society. So we're going to go around. At the end of the day, we'll come to a conclusion which, although it differs with industries and organizations. So of these 5 perspectives, that's my first puzzle I'm going to throw. Which do you think is, rank it in your own ideology with reference to your organization? Just rank it. You have the employees, the organization, you have the society, you have the suppliers, you have the customers. So just rank it to see, is the conference talking about quality? Where should your quality perspective be drawn that should guide the business as a whole? So I don't know who to call about that, but I want to just decide who speaks and let us know. I want to be on the safe side. yeah, I must be guided. Let's see.
Everybody understands. Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I must say very big thank you to the presenter. As soon as I started, I realized I'm in here for very serious business. I never really looked at quality from the various perspectives. She broke it down. The fact that the customer, the employee, the organization itself, society, all have roles to play in quality. from the production aspect of it, I have been, my thoughts, or my focus rather, has been on quality of products that we make. I am the General Manager of plans of the Naval Dockyard. We maintain ships. We also manufacture new ships and platforms, not only for the Nigerian Navy, but for the maritime industry, oil and gas, and what have you. From my perspective, quality that I'm used to has to do with quality of organization. In ships manufacturing, we deal with classification societies. These are societies that are put in place to ensure that ships that are built and maintained conform to acceptable international standards. The likes of Bureau Veritas, for example. Aspects of quality in this regard, for example, quality of steel plates used in manufacturing, quality of personnel deployed to various jobs, and also, of course, certifications of materials used. Having said that, it's interesting to observe from the academic perspective here that there's an aspect of quality that I think overrides even most of the issues we discussed, and that's quality of leadership. From the geostrategic perspective, the national leadership, organizational leadership, people have said several times that countries need good processes and establishments, no matter the quality of the employee, no matter the satisfaction gotten from the buyers. If you do not have a very good corporate leadership, I give you an example. There was a time in Nigeria we had NAFDAC, and everybody believed that that's the quality organization. We still have NAFDAC, but I bet you, with the recent developments in our country, we realize that people don't quite look at that organization in the same light that we used to look at it before. Same thing goes for Standards Organization of Nigeria. My dear friend earlier took a swipe at even the organization of this event today. There was a quality lab somewhere. Please forgive me for mentioning that. As we go along, we will also make other contributions, but I'm taking copious notes. We are here representing the Admiral Superintendent of Naval Dockyard, who is on his way. He had to attend the board meeting in Port Harcourt. So while I'm holding ground for him, I have a very big task on my hands to explain to him all the important and novel-breaking ideas that are being shared. I wish you all a very pleasant reflection.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Dr. Jumoke Odosi. I'm from Welcome Minerals Group. Thank you for this beautiful conference and talking about quality. Thank you very much, sir, for your perspective and bringing leadership into it. But that's what we do, and listening to everyone, different perspectives. I think the most important, but they're all interconnected. You know, it's customer satisfaction. But of course, the customer cannot be satisfied if you don't have the people right. So the customer and then of course the employees are absolutely very important. Having said that, we need to look at everything holistically. Even if as an organization you're trying your very best, you are still working within a country, and we believe that there should be frameworks, which was mentioned, and supervision, you know, and assessment and quality controls that is already in place by government. Because what we struggle to do in our various industries and all that is, we are the ones struggling to maintain that quality and standard. And it shouldn't be. Yes, we should, but then there should be the government side to it, which makes it a lot easier. Because if you as an organization, you are striving so hard, what about your competitors? And then you are putting in so much, your competitors are not putting, and they're able to cut costs. At the end of the day, the society will go for the one that is cheapest. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Please.